No, and like, yeah, I kind of see that. Like, we do
2,
work
3,
really
4,
well together
5, 6,
without
7, 8,
talking everything through. I think back to some D&D parties where it's like, we're going to talk for the next hour about what we're going to do in the next 10 game seconds.
With things like multiple missile racks, do they all have to go off at once, or can you just fire a missile rack?
You can fire a SRM-6.
Okay.
And
or
it will
two,
be
or three, or all four.
And you can choose which ammo bin you take from, and whenever you fire a SRM-6, it just ticks by 1.
Okay.
Not by 6. You don't have 2 point whatever shots of worth of ammo.
Yeah, your ammo total is loads total.
Oh, and you may pick your. Oh, you did. Okay, never mind.
Bloop. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Seth, you may pick your.
I need to pull my mech out.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Karen, I got to give you another. Oh, I did. Cool.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm already there.
Okay, you're rolling for us.
Yep.
All right. Are we starting now, or are we still in sort of the preamble?
I did start recording. So yeah, I guess we can start it. So it will be Karen, you and I will start over here in this grass area. Keep in mind that is all concrete and pavement. So concrete is concrete, pavement is pavement. Watch running on it. All those fun rules. A little backstory to this map. This is my Battle for Hesperus 2 map. So this is one that I made a long time ago.
All right.
I think it's the first one that I actually made as a scenario. And this was the Mac versus basically Steiner Scout Squad, which is why I made it. So the Mac did attack Hesperus 2 at some point. I can't remember when. And yeah, that's the backstory of this map. So we are at a mech factory on Hesperus 2. The Dragoons units, which are myself as a 1-1 pilot and Karen as a 2-2 pilot who's still injured, since it hasn't been enough time for her pancreas injury to fully heal. We are in a simulator, but still it affects her piloting. We will be defending the territory. The turrets are not active. Everybody make sure that you're checking out your quirks, because quirks are coming into play. This is also to help people with quirks and everything.
I take it they don't list them on the sheet, huh?
They don't list them on that sheet. So let me look this up real quick. Karen's mech.
I can get it.
Karen's mech has variable targeting. What's that called exactly? Variable range targeting.
Variable range targeting, yeah.
Which is
also,
a very
I think
nice
I need to reload
perk.
real quick because I'm not some of my stuff's not loading on this map. So
Yeah, I'm seeing a load of little circles in the sort of like factory district. I'm not entirely sure if those are meant to be just circles floating.
Where at?
So all over, I'm seeing the same thing, like little orbs all over.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious what happens if I put a mech there. Oh, it just lands on it normally. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what those orbs are, but yes.
I'm assuming it's probably concrete.
It's all concrete.
Yeah. All of this, I believe, was concrete. So
yeah, if you want to try, logging out, logging in while we go over these perks,
yep,
that's fine. Improved targeting, short, medium, or long. The Timberwolf has improved medium targeting. Improved targeting quirks offer a bonus to all ranged 2-hit numbers within one or more selected range brackets. All units take this quirk more. A unit can take this quirk more than once, with each iteration applying to a different range bracket. Cannot be combined with variable range targeting and does not apply to physical combat. So what I believe it does is your 2-hit on medium range is a +1 instead of a +2.
And it looks like my Masakari has that same, except for the long range bracket.
Right. Weak head armor signifies a unit with head armor that is treated as if if it were a number of points lower than the recorded value, and I think it is 1. So you actually have 8. It's 1 or 2. I cannot remember. Oh, 1 point per lost head armor point. Okay. We can leave it at 9. Because that has to deal with a points rebate. So every point of head armor that you subtract gives you a point rebate for battle mech quirks. We're just going to go with the basic quirks for now. Let me add in this text here. 2 hit, medium range, +1. So that is your medium range quirk. And I refuse to say Masakari. So we are going with Warhawk. You have improved targeting long, so your targeting long range is going to be at a +3.
And I also have a targeting computer, so it's actually a
Warhawk's its
+2.
actual name, the Masakari is the Draconis Combine
Yes.
thing. Right, okay.
+3.
Guess what Josephus is calling it?
Masakari.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, Tanaka's also probably going to refer to it as a Masakari because
go for it. It'll be in your targeting computers as actually it'll say both in your targeting computers because this is the Wolf Dragoons and the Wolf Dragoons are familiar intel dealers if anything as well. So they have updated their computers to give the inner sphere designation as well as the clan. So you do see Masakari or Warhawk bracket Masakari. And Timberwolf.
I have a feeling that Corbett's going to use the proper name.
Timberwolf bracket Mad Cat. Yeah, Edward, roll your protocol clan.
Gotta find it. Hang on. Oh, it's a 0. So what do I need to roll?
So you need a 9.
Oh god.
That was your piloting dice. Good job.
Well, yeah.
You use those big metal ones in front of you.
That's a question, Cole. Do we still have
Still don't matter.
Do we still have the mech, the character sheets that we made in game around anywhere, or?
Let me go look.
I remember we put them together one session. I was like, and then they just vanished.
They did just vanish. Also, before we do anything else, let me save this one.
It's Eeyore.
It's me.
And let me do this. Yes, character sheets. Find them again.
Yeah. Like, it's no issue if,
No,
if you
you're
wanna
right.
get on things tonight.
I need to save them separately and save them as objects so that I can quick access them. But yes, you're right. Thank you for reminding me.
Okay.
Okay. So, you guys have to roll your initiative individually. Prepare to lose almost every single time. Well, ha 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 ha.
Oh, very funny.
Your
Well,
tactics skill.
yeah, Karen's. So, if you have a tactics skill, you can add your tactics give you a bonus to your initiative roll. Karen will be rolling for our side, hers and my side,
And we're fucked.
and you guys are pretty much fucked unless she rolls like.
I rolled a
dice.
13.
We
9.
Plus what?
What do you mean?
also rolled a 13.
Do you have
because I'm
tactics?
No.
I do not believe he has tactics.
We also rolled a 13
Okay, so
because I've still got that slight penalty.
Oh,
from
he has-
the-
No, he's got tactics.
he has tactics land. Yeah, so he
Where?
has
level 5.
Wow, actually,
Where?
yes. So down in 220, right above your.
It was
total
never
duty.
fully copied up.
Oh, hey, okay.
Yeah, you got because you guys have like so many traits and skills and everything. It's almost impossible to copy them all up. But
Well,
yes,
it was a 9 plus what, 5, so that's 14.
14. So you
So we
get
got a 14 and a 13.
yeah. So Seth and Karen, you guys got to roll again.
Ooh,
Snake eyes.
Okay, so Seth goes first, then Karen and myself, and then Edward
Eddie
Corbett.
boy.
Yeah.
All right, Corbett, here's the thing. I got the snipes. You're the one that moves around and gets them flanked at range. Stay out of their line of sight. I can take more hits than you can.
Yes, sir.
That's what I got.
Piloting check.
He ran straight.
Oh, it's only when you turn.
Only
Okay.
when you turn.
Yes. And the
the-
difficulty is based off how far you've moved before you.
Yeah,
turn.
so if you go 6 and then turn, that is a very bad difficulty.
Yeah, it's piloting plus 6, right?
I think so, yes. That sounds about right to me. Let's go with that. So it is Karen Meister, right. Shosa Tanaka. Let us defend this facility as you would on the battlefield. Take no heed that this is a simulation. We will treat this as real life.
Understood. We'll defend it with our lives. Alright. In which case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do the full run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will do a full run as well.
What's my run?
We are slow, but holy shit, if you get through my armor, I'm going to be surprised.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
Yeah, that's some armor. And I can't exactly talk. I have also got some armor TM.
Yeah.
Kind of terrifying that this thing's heat neutral.
Oh, look at my heat gauge. Look at my heat. Look how much I can dissipate.
I cannot
It's
make
50.
I cannot make the dice do the thing with
Uh,
numbers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
It will not work.
Select the die and then just hit the number.
Or just hover.
I
hover
did.
Yeah, hover right over it.
Oh, okay. So I did 4, so that means what?
That's probably that one.
Wait, so you're just walking?
No, I ran 4 paces.
You ran 4.
Yes.
No, that's you
I don't have
walk-
to use all of it, do I?
No, that's you. You're considered walking.
Yeah.
So anything up to
Or
5.
you could get to like there and, start moving up.
Anything.
You said, you told me just let you soak the hits. And
No. See, I'm the sniper. You flank around. See, there's all that cover over there. Because, if you're behind those woods, if you're behind 3 light woods, they can't see you.
So
So, that's the whole deal is use this terrain over here
Yeah, I think active.
to kind of move up that way.
I think I can't remember. But I think it was active probe
6, 7.
removes.
No, come back here.
No, I'm doing 8.
Yeah, you have to do a PR here. If you turn,
I walk.
you can only walk 5.
You've got to run 8.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
any-
let's see,
yeah.
1.
I
So I would
didn't
say
get
go
to finish.
straight.
I didn't get to finish. Anything up to 5 is considered walking. 6, 7, and 8 is considered running.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Also, I see you gave him the manageable Masakari.
Oh, he picked it himself. 2
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
or 3. There you go.
I wanted that targeting computer.
I mean, to be honest, though, I mean, just throwing 4 large pulses on that, and that thing's just absolute cancer.
22 for yours. 23 for mine. Okay, and 21. All right, Shosa, what's the call here? What are our tactics going to be?
Well, they've got an assault and a heavy, and they've definitely got us on maneuverability, but I don't think they can. They're going to struggle getting over this wall. Maybe we just try and hold them at the breach and then cut them down as they come through, if they come through.
Okay.
It is only a habit light too, so they could climb it.
If they have hands,
That-
yeah.
That being said,
they have to
neither
have-
of them have hands.
Neither of them have hands. They can't scramble.
I'm assuming that this line here, there's a gate. There's supposed to be a gate.
It's just an opening.
All right.
But also, that's a Timberwolf S, so I mean, you have jump jets. That wall means nothing.
Yes.
This is so.
Well, at this point, I've encountered a Timberwolf, I think, once, and it
Was
didn't
it?
have jump jets at that point. So
You guys blew it half apart instantly.
yeah.
They fly now?
They fly now.
This pig has grown wings.
I'm going to destroy you.
Okay. All right. Well, we've done our move. Let's move on.
Yes, I don't think anybody's in range yet, unless somebody can
No.
shoot like 30 something or almost 40.
Not even a Gauss rifle can achieve that.
Okay. Pull
Even
dice.
an ER large laser.
Pull dice. Roll initiative.
Ouch. 8.
11.
Uh, 13.
Son of a bitch.
Know my pain.
Alrighty.
So I rolled lowest, so I get to move first.
You get to move first.
Use them trees.
These
And remember,
trees
if you go
will
up a
speak
level
in
of terrain-
Clampmanese.
Remember, if you go up a level of
Climate.
terrain, it costs an extra +1 movement.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Yep.
6.
7.
Oh, so it's cost 1 going down. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. 7.
So you can make it to right there and be completely hidden by the trees.
8.
So then you ran 5?
Yeah, because it's not the amount of movement points you used, it's the amount of hexes you covered.
Gotcha. Okay.
I will go 6 and be in those woods. Well, excuse me, move 6, go 5. Can't drop dice in the right spot today.
All right. I'm going to do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right here.
Fine. Similar, doing the 5 over there.
Hey, I stayed standing. Yeah, Karen, you
'cause
gotta watch
that
out.
is-
You gotta watch out. You can actually fall over right now.
Yep. I'll have to check,
You're good.
but I'm good.
I don't think we're quite in range yet.
Well, we can't see each other yet.
And that's the way I like it.
If I really wanted to be a bastard, I could say that you are on indirect from the radar. But I'm not going to be a bastard.
I mean, that radar is definitely in range.
That's just a base building. Although, if you want to shoot it to warm up your weapons, please, by all means.
Nah.
That'd give away our position. They'd be able to see it. It's energy weapons.
But you're 11 to it.
Yes, but we'd still, like he said, it's energy weapons. They'd be able to pick it up on sensors.
Oh, we know
I
you're
mean, they'd
here.
be able to see it with the naked eye.
We know you're there.
We can't see each other, but they know exactly where we are. You don't want them to know exactly.
All right, pull dice. And as the second round comes to an end, it is a thrilling match.
11.
Dog shit 8.
12. Not getting the quite staggering blowout rolls that I had last time, but
It's just got to be my luck then. What the hell?
still consistent at least. And we're still going last, so.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All
set
right.
boy, you first.
Oh, and just as clarity, so this building does go into these 2 hexes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you are technically
I am
protected.
kind of bucked.
You're up against a structure.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, I'm just going to kind of walk up just a little bit and sort of use this for cover for now.
Okay.
Also, I should have declared at the end of last turn, but I kind of forgot because of the. It's still getting used to doing quirks. Is it okay if I retroactively state that I was applying the long range version of variable range targeting? Or
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter because we're all out of range for now.
yeah, so rifles do 22
Yeah.
hexes,
14,
so we might start getting into range.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
19, 20, 21.
Yeah, so we're
Y'all are both
actually
within my firing range.
Yeah, you're within our firing range too.
Indeed. I'm just making y'all aware.
They're in range, so are we.
And
Alright,
you
so I'm just
are
gonna do
a +2. At least to me.
It's 2?
Yeah, because you're enforced and butted up against terrain.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I was thinking wrong. Yeah.
What are the... Hold on. I need to look this up again.
let's just walk.
I don't think it's anything special. Nope. Those shooting issues are gonna probably hurt me very badly. Or lack of shooting perks, I should say.
1.
So, yeah, question. Base to base, is that +1 from this forest in the middle? It's like clipping just one tiny corner.
So it is the defender's call. If it's something like that. But then the first person to shoot, that defender gets to call whether it's intervening or not. However, then going back the other way, it has to be. If they do say, oh, yes,
Okay.
it's intervening. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
So it's actually going to be Karen's choice, basically.
She's going to be shooting first, so it will be your
Yeah.
choice.
Oh, you're right. Okay, it's my choice.
Yeah, because it's defender choice.
Okay, that's not going to help. Fuck, I was doing math and I got sidetracked. 5, 6, 7. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stay stationary. And I'm going to shoot at the Warhawk, which I think is just a 7. So, Gunnery 1, 4 for range, 5, 6. Your defense is 2. Range is 4, so that's 6, and my gunnery is 1, so it's 7s. I'm going to shoot the 2 Eeyore PPCs and LRM-20 Artemis at you. And we'll do this, and we'll go down the list. So PPC, PPC, LRM. I hit that the tabletop. I'm going to use a edge on the LRM. That still didn't make it.
You have our edge?
Yes, you have edge. Which I don't have on the table. Why didn't somebody tell me?
Yeah, that's what I just thought about.
Why is nobody telling me these things?
Because I didn't think about it until just now. Give me a break, man.
Need to find the edge tokens because they're hiding somewhere. Oh, there's that. We'll put that down there. I'm looking back at the Wolf Dragoons mission. I was like, why is there a Chinese checkerboard? Oh, right. I can use those to cover the dropship.
Okay.
There you go. Karen, you have +2, -1. Right?
I have +2, -2.
Okay. Edward,
Yes.
what's your edge? Do you have unlucky
2.
at all?
No, we got rid of that.
Okay. So just 2. And if I remember, Seth has a -1.
No, I took an increased level of paranoia to get rid of that, remember?
Okay.
We agreed on that
+2.
last round.
I forget things, okay? It's been a hell of a week.
No, I'm reminding you, just so you know I'm not lying to you.
Stop yelling at me.
No, you listen here.
Okay. And I need... this. And I used 1. Alright. Let me see, what is my heat at? 36. Oh no, I can dissipate that. Okay. Karen, your turn. Show us Tanaka.
Similarly, I am going to be shooting at the Warhawk.
Wait, sorry, did you hit me? I was zoned out for a
I
second.
did not hit you.
Okay, wonderful.
I rolled like
Seth,
ass.
would you like that woods to be counting or not?
Count it.
Count the woods? Okay, so I've built 1 for moving. You've got 1 from being in there.
So,
what's the range?
And terrain. So he's butted up against that, it's a +1.
Oh, is it a +1 if he's butted up against that? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so +1 on top of the woods, which is another +1 plus that, which is 4. So then rain. Oh no, it's not 4, it's 5 because I'm a 2 at this point. And range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yes.
So long range for ERPPC in both Gauss rifles. And I've got long range targeting set, so it's only a +3. So base of 5 with +3 is 8 to hit. My math is correct.
2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 3 for movement. 4, 5, 6 plus range to 9s.
9s. Okay, yep, 9s is fine. Alright. So, rolling PPC, Gauss.
Yes.
One Gauss.
Not the leg. Please, not the leg.
He's the leg.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the position.
Do we have a hit location chart out?
I can grab one.
5. Nope, that is the leg.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Gauss. It was on 6 for a second, then tipped over to the 4. So it was like, yeah, Gauss slug funks into the ridge in front of you.
Shrink this down a little bit. Put that there.
It's the end of my turn. I'm still declaring that long range targeting is enabled.
Okay. So
is it my turn to shoot? No, it's
yes.
Edward.
Who
No,
moved,
I was last.
Who moved first?
Me.
Okay.
Yeah, then it's. Yeah, we've already moved.
Yeah, so it's shooting phase.
So yeah, it's Edward shot first. If Edward has a shot.
No, I don't think I do now.
Large pulse laser should be in range of something.
It should be in range of the commander, but there's just one forest.
Don't draw a straight line, because it'll give you a wrong answer. 15.
I was looking at line of sight.
19. So 19 to the commander, and I'm out of range.
Yeah, you can hit that.
Yeah.
Well, it's a bad phrasing. You can roll a hit on that.
I was gonna say
Sorry, Commander.
Do you need help on the
Why?
math?
I'm guessing I'd have to roll boxcars to even land it.
No, not at all.
So
you're long range, which would be +4, but you're actually -2 because it's a pulse laser. So it's 2 plus
gunnery.
let's see, your movement was 1, plus your gunnery, which is 1, right?
Yeah.
So that's at 4, and then there's a light wood in the way, that's 5.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you're hitting on a 5 with that large pulse laser.
does that include range?
It's gonna say range is 19.
2, 3.
Which is a +2.
2,
'cause it's
3,
pulse laser.
4, 5.
So it's a 7.
That's 5.
It's 5. Yeah, pulse lasers are scary.
All right, pulse laser going off.
Yeah, it hits.
Easy street.
Yeah, Kleiner large pulses are scary.
All pulse lasers are scary.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Oh, he's at 1 pilot, isn't he?
All
Yeah.
right,
I've got
location
no-
is going to be
Yeah.
7.
Center torso.
For how much damage?
Large pulse does 10 damage.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just do that.
Oh no, you have 40 points left.
Hey, it can go fast.
It can go fast if it all hits in the same spot.
And we can get tags and stuff.
All right, go ahead, Seth.
All right, I'm going to give it 2 ER PPCs and only one of the large pulse lasers. PPCs hit on 6, pulse laser hits on 4.
To who?
Karen.
Okay.
All right, one of the PPCs actually misses, but the pulse laser and the other PPC hit.
Jesus. How come you've got such a better shot? than
Pulse
me?
laser on the 6.
And PPC on the 6.
Yeah, pulse laser on the 6, PPC also on the 6, yes.
10
So
and
that's 25
yeah.
damage to the 6.
Right torso.
Yep.
Got anything juicy in there? Ooh.
some stuff.
Yep. And I think that's my first PSR, correct?
Yeah, 25.
Yes. You're all right.
believe that was what, a combination of 35 damage?
Yeah, so
25?
5 more and she would have had to make a second PSR at a +2.
I thought it was 20.
It
damage
is.
that did
It is.
that.
It's every 20 damage. She took 35 total, not 40.
Math.
All right. Everything done?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, pull dice.
Ten. Well, 15.
10 for me.
I'm still absolutely horrified that that targeting difference was so big.
Targeting computer, plus I have improved long range targeting, and I'm only a 2 pilot, so spicy.
I suggest we pull them in closer.
Yeah, that seems like a better idea. That was a large amount of armor stripped off. Torso's practically screaming.
So I move first.
I think we move first because Karen, what'd you roll?
Oh, I haven't actually rolled yet.
Oh.
Okay, 14.
So yes, you move first. First, Seth, Josephus.
I don't.
Okay. And then we move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So with this scenario, just to confirm, they are trying to raid this facility, so they need to get in here, right?
Yeah, get into the facility or kill both of us before they do. 17 between us, Seth.
That works for me.
Actually, no, hang on. Okay.
Okay. And Edward.
Let's see. One. Light woods don't add anything, do they?
That was +1.
All right, so that's 2, 4.
Nope, 3.
Wait, what?
Exiting doesn't
It's
cost
only
that.
+1.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and
8. Okay. You don't have to use all 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. No, you went 5. The number up on the top of the dice is how many hexes you actually moved.
See what it says 5 to 6?
Okay, so turns don't count.
Right.
Correct. No, it's the total number of hexes you've covered,
Gotcha. Okay.
not how many movement points you've spent.
And you get to shoot first.
Well, I don't see nobody, so
You do. You see the
Yeah.
commander.
Oh, I do. Oh, sorry. The black on gray black is kind of like. So how many hexes is that?
20.
Or is that better?
1, 2, 3, 4. You do 1, 2,
13.
13. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Well, the medium pulses are out of range. By just a point. So large pulse it is, and on a 7, you said? Because I got the hill in the way here.
No, you're firing over that hill. That gives you a defensive +1, but doesn't cost you anything to attack.
All right, so +2, +1, that's 3. Minus.
Nope, no minuses.
Well, it's a pulse laser.
Oh, -2, yes.
Yeah, so that brings it back down to 1. So that means, sorry, math is not my strong point. So
Okay. So let's start with your gunnery.
+1, it's a 1.
Okay, then your movement.
It's 2.
Okay, so 3. Then do range.
Wait, no, hang on. Movement
is +2.
It's
on your dice.
Okay, so that's 3. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, then do range. So range
it's
is
a 0.
Range is
13.
Right. So you're in medium range. So you actually get a -1 on that because it's a pulse laser. Pulse laser would take it from 2 to a 0. But because you have that medium range specialty, it's actually a -1.
Uh-huh.
So you have a 2 to hit?
That's it?
I think so. Yeah.
6.
Okay.
And that is going to land on the 6.
Let me double check here.
Okay.
As your right side arc.
Wait, what side is the large pulse laser on? The left arm.
No, her right side arc.
Oh, her right side arc. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the right side. Okay, right side arc on a 6 is right leg.
And that's 10 points.
Yay!
Right leg down to 30.
Okay, and then we shoot.
It was something nice being in a fast mech and not being a sitting duck last time.
17. Both of your PPCs in the LRM-20 again against Josephus. So
all right.
3, 7, 9.
You may want to duck.
He is gonna want to duck. The LRM hits.
Oof. Cluster.
Bring it on.
That's an Artemis, so the cluster is
+2 to the cluster roll.
6, 12 missiles.
Ouch.
I'll be fine.
He's got armor.
He's got armor. It's fine.
Center torso.
One of those hits the head. Boom.
Yeah, 5 to your center torso.
Alrighty.
5 to your left torso.
Alrighty.
And 2 to your left arm.
Alrighty.
Oh, you got so lucky.
Yeah, I rolled shit on that cluster.
Alright, and on Kass in the Timberwolf, 2 gals and the RPPC. All hitting on 8s.
Hey, leave me alone, will ya?
Did you eject this bin?
No, I shouldn't have.
Okay.
Oh, did I might have accidentally clicked that, sorry.
Okay.
But I'm hitting on 8s as far as I can tell, because medium range. I'm a 2, I moved 1,
3,
they're butted up against that, they've got 2 as well.
Yeah. 8 sounds about right. You don't have any penalty to medium range?
No, the variable range targeting is only for long and short range. Medium range basically stays the same.
Right.
Yeah, you normally state what you're going to be targeting, then you get a +1 to everything else.
So one gals hits.
Ow, and it's a boxcar too.
No, that doesn't mean shit.
It doesn't matter on a hit roll.
Yep. Okay. So,
We could bump that up.
I could spend an edge point to bump the PPC shot up to a hit. Although it's still only a 10 damage because it's an inner sphere PPC, so part of me thinks maybe wait that for a Gauss shot instead because of the extra damage.
It is your
Or if I manage to snipe you in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. So I'm gonna hold on the edge for now. Just roll this location. 8. And which arc am I hitting? I have a feeling I'm hitting on the right arc as well for them, or left arc.
It is right arc by 1.
Right arc? Yeah, okay. So that's hitting center torso for 15.
Ow. Oh wait, hang on. I gotta change the color. How do I change the color?
Change what color?
The for the pin.
When you click on the pen, there's a right next to the trash can.
Trash can.
Mouse over thing.
Oh, there. Oh, okay, there we go. Phew.
Or you could also use your bubble sheet over here. Or that's the bubble sheet. This is your armor counter.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ow.
So, all right.
Lucky
My shot.
Yes, go ahead, Seth.
So, as a technical question, can I called shot with 2 weapons and uncalled shot with the other 2? Because you can't called shot pulse lasers.
I believe that you can.
I think
so I know what
we did
do.
that. We did that previously
You have to.
when I was fighting.
You
the
have to
Dial
call
Wolf.
shot the same location.
Yeah, so I'm going to put 2 PPCs called shot on the same location and then also fire the pulse lasers at the same target. That works, right?
Yeah,
But I can't called shot the pulse lasers.
Right.
All right, in that case, the PPCs will hit on a 9 called shot on your left torso cold.
Okay.
The the large pulse lasers are going to hit on a 3.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to spend 1 edge point to make one of those PPCs hit the left torso.
Okay.
So, yeah, 1 PPC and both ER larges hit. PPCs to the torso. Duh.
Yeah. You said left?
So the ER larges, yes, left torso.
Okay.
And then to the 5 and the 8 for the large pulse lasers.
And those are 10 each, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. PSR is upright.
Alrighty. Good turn, Seth.
And you group that. You put a PP.
Now that's going to give me some heat.
You put a pulse on that left torso too, just so you know.
Yes, I figured that out and I was quite pleased. And I only generate 4 heat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll initiative.
I'll pull my dice.
8 total.
15.
Roll. 12.
Well,
You
I'm going
guys
to keep doing what I've been doing.
stationary.
Yep.
Okay.
This seems like a decent spot for now.
Who goes next?
You do.
Oh. Does terrain count against
Jumping. The only thing it doesn't count against is jumping.
Okay.
Unless you're jumping the heavy woods, I think then you have to do a PSR.
Yep, per my rule, homeschool rule.
Let's see, where's my jump die? And that's going to be. And does landing count as a movement point? Like if I wanted to turn.
No, you can turn any You can turn any direction when you land. That is not a hex side facing.
Okay, there's just a tip for you is see in the top right where it's got that rotation degrees deal?
Yeah, I gotta set it to 30.
Set it to 60.
60. See, when I
because there's 6 sides to it.
30, so
Cold lied.
I do lie. I lie all the time. I'm a liar. That's what I do. Shotslot Tanaka, I suggest putting the Timberwolf into your sights. And leaving the Warhawk out of line of sight.
The Warhawk hits like a freight train. I'd rather not incur its ire again. They do have the tactically advantageous position. And that is an awful lot of open ground to try and cover in order to close the distance.
How much heat do jump jets generate?
So first 3 hexes is 3 heat. Every hex after that is another +1.
Alright, so
if you jump 5, you gain 5 heat.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say that.
One per hex, minimum 3. 1 per hex, minimum 3.
Okay. Doesn't say it on the sheet, so.
I wonder if I'll get to shoot someone.
One, 3. And I'm going to say that woods is... And both those woods are intervening.
Well, so just out of curiosity, is that going to be both intervening or one and defender's choice?
1 and defender's choice. Defender's going to say, hey, intervening.
I mean,
right. I'm going to shoot at the
No. You're going to be defending. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to be defending against you.
Fine.
I am torso twisting and shooting at the Timberwolf, so that'll be front arc. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7. No Oh wait. Yes, 1 intervening. Plus he's in 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus range. I'm going to fire everything but the LRMs.
At who?
That'll put me up to 2 heat.
At who?
At you!
Oh, fuck off!
So 8. I need 8. On everything.
Leave me alone, will you?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sets of dice. 5, 6, 7. Pull this away. And this is going down the list. Miss with a pulse, hit with the pulse, miss with the PPC. I'm going to bump that up to hit with the PPC. Miss with the pulse, hit with the PPC, hit with the pulse, miss with the pulse.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yeah, so let me do... I'll do both PPCs first. Hold on, I need to... Actually, let's just go down the line again.
All right, how much is this going to cost me?
A lot. So you're going
Ow.
to take...
Yeah, get over with.
7 damage to the 9.
Which is...
Left leg.
Wrong leg. Whoops. Your other left, you idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't judge me. I can never cut and learn the lines.
15 damage to the left arm.
Ouch. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 damage to the right torso.
Jesus. 3,
Oh, that's
6,
a floating crit.
9, 12, 15. Fuck me.
And 7 damage floating crit to the left torso.
Okay. How much?
7.
3, 4, 5.
At least it's all hitting different spots.
Yeah.
Did that go internal?
Ouch. No,
How close is it?
not close.
Not at all.
On the left torso?
Yes.
You
He's
took
taking
2.
left and right torso hits.
Oh, the one was a right torso?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
You said right torso.
Yeah,
so
one-
you can't take that back, bitch.
One crit left torso. Am I rolling upper and lower or just upper? Do you have anything
Okay.
in...
Look here. You
So-
got upper and lower, see?
Yeah, do you have anything in
They-
the lower section?
They have stuff in the lower section, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So I need to roll 2d6 to see upper, lower, and location. So it's going to be
God, oh God,
upper
oh God.
1.
Ouch,
Engine
there's a
hit.
fusion engine.
Okay. So each turn you automatically gain 5 heat.
Does that count for now?
No, that counts next turn.
You bitch.
You also need to roll 2 PSRs. Because you took over 40
Uh.
damage. You took well over 40 damage.
Yeah, alright, so let's see. Piloting skill's a 1.
Yeah, so it'll be you need to beat a 2, which you automatically stay standing, and if you roll a snake eyes, you fall over. Okay, you're good.
Alright, I'm fine.
You got rocked really hard, but you withstood it.
Yeah, that you pissant.
Hey, Shosa Tanaka, you want to follow up?
Yeah, sure. Also,
Fuck you, Cole! Fuck you!
same 3 weapons, also hitting on 8,
Oh.
I believe.
Seth, I'm murdering you, you
Is-
fucker!
Is that
Hey,
one
I haven't gotten to shoot
intervening?
yet. Give me a minute.
Yeah, you put me in this mad cat, you dick.
Range is 11.
Range is 11. Mine 2, 3 from that, 3 from their own movement. That'd be 8. Is that other Lightwoods intervene? 9's because he's in Lightwoods.
Yeah.
Oh god, please,
That-
miss, please,
that
miss.
Like,
Like,
Cass,
works.
what other heavy with jump from the clans
That-
do you want?
That light
I don't
woods is
know.
not intervening.
Okay, so 9's then. Alright, same weapons as before.
Oh.
And I will edge the Gauss rifle so that it
Oh,
hits.
fuck you!
I got it.
That's why I saved my edge points for Gauss rifle hits.
I edged to PPC, so yes.
Okay, so 1 Gauss rifle hit. That's going to be front arc, so where is it going to hit?
Oh god.
11.
Left arm. That left arm's probably gone.
Left arm for
1,
15
2,
damage.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, no, the left arm's gone. Bye.
No,
Oh, that's left arm armor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You've still got internal structure.
Okay.
So you did 8,
Uh,
8, I believe. It's
No,
another-
I that was 9 there.
1, 2,
don't
3, 4,
worry
5,
about that
6,
big
7, 8, 9.
So another 6 to your arm structure.
Yeah, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
good enough. Crit chance, left arm.
Oh,
Let's have a look. Crit chance.
that's my large pulse.
Ooh,
10,
2.
that's 2. 2 crits.
Yeah, so it's going to be there is upper lower. I wouldn't worry about that large pulse laser. I'd worry about the ammunition.
Oh God, you're dead,
Okay.
Seth.
So,
Dude,
upper
what was I supposed to give you?
and 2.
So upper arm actuator. Yep.
Okay, that's
Yep.
gone.
Lower
Okay, you automatically hit the ammo.
ammo.
Oh.
No, down here. That one.
Oh.
So yeah, that arm's just gone, but thankfully you have case. So yeah, you're
that's
short a large pulse.
30 damage. Okay, so count. So you take your 6 from here,
6.
and then another.
No, he doesn't. He has case.
I have case.
In the arm. Okay,
Yeah,
in
Yeah,
the arm.
it's an Omni-Mech.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Hey, you're right. There is case in the arm.
yeah, for clan stuff, yeah, they have.
So yeah, your arm just
case
violently
multiple.
explodes and you're fine,
Yeah.
except for the missing arm.
Yeah, well, Ed's just sitting there raging in his cockpit.
You still get to use.
Take your shots.
You still get to use that equipment this turn without penalties.
Yeah, because this all happens at the same time.
Yes.
All right, so PSR, just 1 PSR or 2?
1. And it is you
I'm
pass.
fine.
So it would have been you would need a 4 to stay upright, since this would be your 3rd PSR in the same turn. Ammo explosion in the arm. Does the pilot take damage? I don't think so. That's just
No, it's torso only.
that's torso only. Okay.
Yeah.
Thought crossed my mind. Okay, you may rebuttal.
All right, let's see. What's my range here to that pissant little amp over here?
Oh, the imp that you're on the right arc for?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. So 7, that puts it in range of everything.
Except for that machine gun and small lasers.
Yeah, except for the machine gun and small lasers. So that saves me 2 heat. Let's see, that's 4, 8, 12, 22. Eat shit, you motherfucker. All right, let's see. So, all right, purple's going to be my large pulse first.
Oh yeah,
11.
that hits. Yeah, that hits.
All right, so next one is going to
Did you actually calculate your 2 hit?
Well, I mean, -2, that's 9. And I've got no intervening. Well, I've got 1, so that's 1. So 10.
So hold on. Your gunnery is 1.
Yes.
Your movement is 3, so that's a 4.
4. So that's 2 with the pulse laser.
There's intervening terrain, which is 5, plus range.
Which is 7.
Actually, no, I'm sorry, range is less. 5 plus my defense, which is 6, plus range, whatever the range is. So the range for your pulse laser is medium range.
So it's -3.
It's a -1.
Well, it's because pulse laser, so it's 2, 3.
It's a -1.
No. Pulse laser is a -2 automatic.
Yes. You subtract 2 from your 2 hit range. So its total is a -1.
Huh?
Okay, you have the
hold on.
Your mech's quirk has the medium range.
Right.
So instead of a +2 on your medium range, it is a +1. So when you take the 2, the subtract the 2 from it being a pulse laser, it is now a -1 from your total number.
Okay.
So 5. So you need to hit a 5.
I hit 11 on it.
Yes.
So, okay, it hit. All right. I'm going to double down with the SRM 6 packs. So that's going to be these.
Okay, those are in long range. So you need 10s to hit
Yeah,
with
no,
those.
those miss.
You have 2 more SRM6s. You have 4 SRM6s total. You need 10s to hit.
All right. Yeah, no. And then the medium pulses are going to be medium range or long?
Long range.
I thought I was only 7 away.
Oh, it is 7 away. Yes, it is medium range.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 5 to hit.
Okay. Oops, didn't mean to roll that one. 8.
Okay. You have 2 medium pulse lasers.
Yes.
Okay, you just firing one?
Okay. 5.
Okay. So the large pulse and medium pulses hit. Okay.
Yeah.
So far. Anything else in range? Nothing else is in range.
No.
Okay,
All right, so large pulse is
Hold-
going to be... Oh,
I was going to say count down your ammunition. Now, your ammunition in your arm is exploding.
yeah, so that clears out the left arm.
Yeah.
Are they both in the left arm, or is it just the one?
Yes, it's one in the upper and one in the lower.
Okay, so they're both gone.
Yeah.
Well,
they
no,
will be both-
you have 2 in each arm.
Yes, 2 ammo in each arm.
Right, but where
The
are the
bottom
launcher?
one was the one that was hit, and that's the one exploding. Now, it
Okay,
doesn't matter.
alright.
So these would both be, what, 15?
Yeah, so I fired once from the surviving launcher.
No, just take it from whatever, because at this point it doesn't matter.
Okay, alright.
Okay, but then after this turn, these 2 are gone.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So the large pulse laser landed on 6, location 6.
Okay, and that's how much damage?
10.
Location 6, right side is right leg. Okay.
All right. Medium pulse number 1 lands on 5.
Okay. How much? 7?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
All right. And second one lands 8. No, sorry, 9.
Okay. And I will roll a PSR. I need a 3 up to stay up. I stay up. 5. I'm sorry, 2 up to stay up, not a 3 up. Okay. That's your turn. Calculate out your heat. Because the only thing you didn't
Right.
fire was the small
Smalls.
laser, which is 2 heat, and the machine guns, which
Right.
is 0.
So that's 4, 8, 12, 22.
Or if you just, since you fired basically everything, look at your max weapon heat, which is 36, and subtract.
Well, also
subtract.
pay attention, like with the SRMs,
2 from
they're
that.
2 on one line, so that's 8.
Oh, that's 8. Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so that's 8,
8, 16.
20, 30,
24, 34.
34. Okay, so woof.
Another 2. Nope, another 2. Because you jumped 5, so you're going to end up
Yeah.
at 7 heat at the end of this turn.
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought I was counting it as like total number of everything here.
I mean, if you want to put it 5 plus 32, 34, you can do that.
Yeah.
And then
All right.
subtract
So
it
I
down.
didn't know how it rolled. I didn't know how it rolled.
Yeah, if you want to do it that way, you can do it that way. So it's 5 plus 34, 39
All
heat
right,
total.
So I lose a movement point.
Yeah, it does not count jumping. You no matter what, you could be on the verge of exploding. You can jump 5.
Okay. All right. So it doesn't count against the heat scale here then.
Right.
At
Only
5,
walking and running. Actually no, that's
Gotcha.
I'm sorry. This is based on walking movement points.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
become, instead of a 5-8, you become a 4-6.
Okay. So yeah, I would still lose that movement point at my current heat level.
Yeah, except for jumping,
Okay.
you can still jump 5.
Okay.
All right, Seth.
All right.
There are 2 intervening woods between us.
Yeah, and I'm doing my math, so let me see.
13. Which I think is a magic number for medium range for some stuff. Which gets you out of that long range for some stuff.
Yeah. So wait, with my math, it's gonna be. Hold on, my brain's glitching on me for a second.
Gunnery?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. -1 was the targeting computer, so 6s and 4s.
So I count a base.
I'm not gonna focus fire. So that's gonna be 6s and 4s.
I count a base of 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Why am I getting 8?
Hold on. No, because 1, 2 for my gunnery, 2 for the intervening woods. That's 4 plus 1 for your movement. That's 5.
5 plus range.
Plus 2 for medium range is 7.
Yes.
-1 for the targeting computer is 6. -2 for the pulse lasers is 4. So 6s and 4s.
6s and 4s.
Everything hits.
Ooh.
Okay.
So let's just roll hit locations on everything.
Oh,
All right, ERPPC to the 6.
All right, hold on. This is front arc.
I think so.
Okay, and ERPPC is 15.
Yes, to the 6.
Okay.
And then ERPPC to the 3.
Okay.
And then 10 points large pulse laser to the 8.
Reroll that. Oh wait, you got rid of that. Okay, never mind. Crit chance.
8.
That is 1.
Whoops.
Upper lower.
No, just 1 dice. 1 die.
Upper lower.
Yeah, but the first one was a 2 for an upper, and then a 6 for.
Okay.
So upper 6.
Okay.
And then my floating crit. My floating crit goes to the snake eyes.
Okay.
Let's see if I crit.
Boxcars, baby.
Center torso. And that's 7.
Boxcars is center torso?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Boxcars is head.
Head.
Yeah, he got boxcars on that first roll.
But I rolled a 3 on the crit chance, but that is a large pulse laser to the head.
Oh.
5.
Guten Tag.
0. -1.
Guten Tag, meine Freunde.
Okay. Consciousness check. Yes. Okay.
Perhaps you would like to invest in some head insurance?
No, I'm good. All right, pull dice initiative.
Initiative is going to be 13.
8. I rolled like 3 8s in a row.
13.
Okay.
Ooh, reroll.
Yeah, reroll.
10.
14.
Who goes first?
Seth.
So I automatically this turn start with 5 heat, correct? For the engine hit?
An additional,
no?
5 heat. So you didn't clear all your heat.
I had 7.
Yeah. So you had 7 at the end of the heat phase. Plus 5. You now have 12.
How? I thought heat
Engine
cleared
hit.
at the end of every turn.
No, it doesn't
You have
clear.
an engine hit,
It
so
doesn't.
you
No,
generate.
hey, stop. It doesn't clear at the end of every turn. You dissipate at the end of every turn. Your dissipation's 32.
Yeah.
And you fired 34 worth, as well as having 5 from jumping.
Then you hit my calculator wrong?
You had 7 at the end of the heat phase. Plus
Now
your
I'm
engine hit,
confused.
you're now at 12.
Permanently.
No. If you don't fire everything again, you will dissipate 32 heat because you did not lose any double heat sinks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as
And
long
you
as you
can't
only
fire
fire,
your lasers.
yeah. So as long as you only fire 20 heats worth of weapons, you'll go back down to 0.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Alright.
right now you are suffering a -2 movement points and a +1 to fire. So you're a
2-1.
3-5.
Okay, and a 2-1 or a 2 gunnery.
What?
You said to fire, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so technically, yes, you're a 2 gunnery.
Okay.
For right now. You don't need to
For
move
right
your
now.
dice, just keep track of that.
Alright.
And it's not cumulative, it's just whatever the worst effects are. So
Okay.
the worst effects are -2 movement points and +1 to fire.
Okay.
But yes, you are a 3-5-5.
Okay. Alright, so who goes first?
I'm
Seth
staying
does.
stationary, so it's your movement.
Okay. Why did you do this? Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is getting in the way.
Okay, yeah, no, I forgot to declare at the end of last turn. I meant to, but I forgot to declare that I was changing that to short range targeting, but since I forgot, it will still be set to long range.
And again, we are just working out with quirks now, so.
Mhm.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Five, 6. The minimum range on either of these is. You know what? I think I might just stay stationary.
And that is 3 intervening woods.
Over the comms, Tanaka will just go. Josephus, while you have an excellent firing position, you're leaving your lanceMate to die out here.
And also, which hex are you facing? Are you facing this one or that one?
The wall was fucking with it, so yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. Not 45, that would be weird. Okay, I'm gonna shoot, blue. I'm not gonna shoot the LRMs again. Actually, no, let's do one of the PPCs. I'll fire everything else. Yep, I'm gonna fire everything else except for one of the everything but one of the PPCs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 away. Damn, too bad it's not 4 away. Okay, +0 on everything. So 1, 2, 5. I'm not shooting one PPC. What is that? Pulse, PPC. Pulse, and LRMs. So the PPC and the LRMs miss. All the pulse lasers hit. So this is going to be another PSR for you. what are you? 6. So, you take 7 to your center torso. Let me double check this actually, because it's pretty close. You take 7, yeah. So you do take 7 to your center torso, Edward.
Oh, me?
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 to your left torso.
Knock off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7 to your center torso.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You know what? No, I won't do that. 7 to your right arm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 7 to your left leg.
1, 3, 4, 5. And then?
That is it from me, but you have a PSR to make. So you need a 2 to stay upright. Hey, you got it. You're upright.
I'm fine.
Shosa Tanaka.
Yeah. 2 Gauss rifles, ERPPC, and 2 medium pulse lasers.
I might as well just say I'm dead.
Maybe.
Gauss rifles, because I fucked up and didn't declare my targeting priority properly, I am actually having a +1 on short range targeting right now. So this feels appropriate because yeah, she's mismanaging the fact that there are quirks to manage in this thing for the first turn. So I'm going to be hitting at 6s for the ERPPC and Gauss rifles. The medium pulse lasers at long range, however, that would be another 3 for range, but only 1 for pulse lasers. So that's actually kind of worked in my favor. So it's only another +1. 7s on the pulse lasers. PPC hit, Gauss rifle misses annoyingly. Gauss rifle hits, and both pulse lasers miss.
Fuck off.
So PPC and a Gauss. Okay.
Yeah, PPC and Gauss. Okay, so PPC will hit on the 3.
Which is your
right arm.
Right arm.
So yeah, 10 points on
how
right
much damage?
arm. 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And the Gauss rifle on the center torso for 15.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Down here.
8.
Down here.
Oops. Hang on. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ow.
Crit chance, center torso.
Ah!
Off by 1.
Off by 1.
Alright, first bin of Gauss ammo depleted. 6 more to go.
Oh, that's amazing.
You're such a bitch.
You have another PSR. You have to make a 4-up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You, as you jumped over the wall, you were bracing yourself for this hard hit coming from the defending mechs. Okay.
Who's next?
You are.
Oh, goody. I'm already at 17 thanks to me jumping.
You're still considered at 12.
Oh,
So it's by the end. It's by the end of the heat phase, starting into the next phase.
I tell you, this is all confusing. Okay.
Okay, when everything is done, you take the total heat you generated and subtract the, heat dissipation you have, and that's your net heat, whether that's positive or negative.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Heat is all calculated at the end, so you really kind of need to remember like how much you actually fired and your movement cost.
I'm 6 away, right? If I'm doing this right.
From who?
From the Night Star.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that brings everything.
But I'm going to point out, though, the imp is more damaged.
True.
On the side,
and I'm in technically rear arc.
No, you're not. You're in side arc. You're left arc.
Oh.
Right arc. But that's my strong hand. No.
Yeah, ruin my fun.
You can fire both, just with a +1.
Yeah. The Night Star.
The thing is, I'm not going to be able to shoot the Night Star even next turn. So it might be smart here to focus the imp.
Yeah.
Because they each have more firepower than one of us individually, so we need to team up to take one down
away.
And cut their firepower down.
Still 6 away. But what? You don't count the hex you're standing on?
No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. 5 to the imp,
5.
6 to the Night Star.
All right, so everything's still in medium range.
No, your SRMs are in short range. Your SRMs are short range.
Get your hand out of the way.
Oh.
Your pulses are in medium range. Your large pulse is gone.
Yeah.
So your SRMs are in medium range.
Oh, medium, yeah.
Your ER small is in long range. So medium ranges and long range.
Alright, so...
But again, you're in that sweet medium range distance.
Right, alright. So let's see. To the imp, it's +1. Gunnery is 2 right now?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 3. 8 for the range.
No?
It's 5. 5 hexes, right?
Yeah, you don't add 5 to the number.
You add +2.
Okay, so...
Except you also have -1 because it's medium range.
Okay,
so.
to start off with your gunnery.
Alright, 2.
Then your movement.
5.
Okay. Then...
No.
Then your target's defense.
Oh, no, yeah, it's 5, yeah.
Yeah, then your target's plus your target's defense, which in this case is 0.
Okay, so that's 5.
Yeah, then range. So it's medium range or your ER smalls and long range. So +1. So 6 or 9.
Alright, so large is gone. So I'm gonna take that
And then your pulse lasers are -2. So your pulse lasers are on 4s, but your ER small is on 9. Your SRMs are on 6s.
Alright, so sorry, what was medium pulses again? 4?
Yes.
Alright.
4, 6, and 9. Hey, one misses.
Alright, so 1 medium pulse hits.
To the...
And then the... let's see... Location is going to be 6.
Okay. And that's 7.
Alright, and I still have 2 SRMs left, right?
You have all 4 SRMs. You have 2 bins of ammo. You have 2 bins of ammo. You have all 4 SRMs are available.
Oh, they're on the right side.
Your SRMs are here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, your left arm is gone.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So.
And they're 6s. But keep in mind, you need to if you want to drop all of your heat, you need to drop down. You can only fire 20 points worth, and that'll drop you to 0 plus this turn's movement and engine hit.
Save that math for later. All right, so only firing 1 SRM. Or
With
one
two
set
sets of
anyway.
dice. But
Roll it again, please. Just one set of dice.
Sorry.
Okay, that hits.
6. All right.
All right. Roll your cluster.
6.
Okay, on it. Up here. Come up to the big sheet on the bottom left. So your weapon size is a 6.
Yeah.
And you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So
That's
4 missiles hit.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me 4 locations for 2 damage each.
So that's a Snake Eyes and a 5.
For 4 pairs of 2d6.
Oh, 4 pairs. Oh.
so we got a snake eyes and a 5.
Yeah. And then 8, 5.
So right arm, center torso, right arm, and floating crit. Roll the floating crit again. So location for floating crit.
Location is going to be 8.
Okay. Crit chance.
4.
No crit. Okay. Okay, what else are you doing?
That was it.
Just the 2 pulses?
But there's also the small laser.
Do you...
Yeah,
you
I'm
holding
not. I'm withholding that because that's just way too far.
Well, it's a 9 to hit, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so now just to get this out of the way, let's calculate up
Uh-huh.
your heat. So just on your heat dial down here,
Uh-huh.
add 4. And another 8.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Plus 5 for your movement.
Oh yeah, 5 for your movement. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And that's it for right now.
Okay.
Just to point out, because I've done the end of my firing and we're going to get into the end phase, I am switching targeting to short range targeting for
Okay.
next turn. Otherwise, I will forget.
Okay. And Seth can't hit anybody.
Nope.
And I think I need to do another PSR. I'm good. Okay. Pull dice initiative. We're getting there.
We can't win. I have 8.
10.
Again.
All right. Seth, you go first.
Yep.
Up
Which is wonderful.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh, that 60 work?
How'd I get off?
So why exactly? That's exactly why I keep it on 15 for shit that happens there.
You know, fuck it. I've just got to kind of YOLO myself out there. I don't have much choice. And as I'm moving, I'm just going to radio to Cor. Okay, so here's the thing with flanking. You got to wait for your opportunity, but what you've done is put yourself behind a wall against an enemy behind a wall I can't shoot at. You got to wait for the moment. The moment hadn't come yet.
All right. Corbett, you get to move. You can jump one more.
And if I may suggest, you can jump to where that Night Star can't shoot you.
So I was what, here?
Right there.
No, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm recalculating.
Yeah.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. You can jump one more, if you so choose.
I'm good.
Okay. Shosaw, go ahead and move first.
Okay. Oh, from where I am, I'm physically not going to be able to shoot at the Timberwolf.
Okay.
So I guess it might be time to give a shot at Masakari. So turn 1. God, 1, 2.
I just realized I forgot. I'm down a movement point. I couldn't have gone that far. I forgot about my heat. So I'm right here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 2, 3.
Are you at +8?
Yes.
Okay, so
I
you
just
have a
need to
plus-
change it on the sheet.
All right, you have a +1 shoot modifier too. All right, I'm running here. Why did my... See, this is why I keep it on 15. I picked it up and I turned by 15 degrees. I'm running right there.
I passed my PSR for running on concrete.
I'm gonna shoot at the Warhawk. That is not intervening terrain. So +1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in range. 2, 3, 6. I'm gonna fire. Shit, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 5 plus range. Okay. I'm gonna fire. $30, $36, $40. I'm gonna fire everything except for 2 medium pulse lasers. 30, 36, 40, 44, 40. I'm gonna fire everything but 2 medium pulse lasers. 52. Yep. Okay. Medium pulses are on 3s. Everything else is. I'm sorry. Everything's on 5s. Check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Everything's on 5s. Except 2 medium pulse lasers. Good thing. Let me see. 1 PPC misses, 1 pulse misses. Oh wait, no. I'm not counting the upper 2 fucking pulse lasers. God, I'm getting tired. It's showing. PPC hits, pulse hits, PPC misses, pulse misses, pulse hits. LRM 20 misses. PPC pulse, PPC miss, pulse miss. Okay. PPC to the 11, which is on your right arc. So that is your
Left leg.
left leg. So that's 15 to your left leg. Because these are the clan ones. 7 to your 9, which is your left torso. Another 7 to your left leg. And 7 to your right leg.
All right.
29, 30. Yeah, okay. And you have 1 PSR.
Yeah, I'm
And you're
fine.
good. Okay.
Cool. I've only really got the Warhawk to shoot at as well, so I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That is an intervening terrain. And you did select short range.
I did select short range, but this is medium range, so it's not going to really do anything.
Okay.
With this one bit of intervening terrain...
+1.
Is that still a +1?
Yep. It's just that because he's backed off of it, if you hit his leg, it still hits his leg.
Right, okay. So +1. Alright, so parts, skill 2. 2 for more kings, that's 4. They've got 1 defense inherently. 1 for the intervening terrain, so that's 6s. Medium range, that's going to be 8s on the Gauss rifles and ER PPC, and nothing else could hit anyway, so 8s it is.
Rip his leg off.
Yeah!
I am rolling like garbage. However, I can use 1 point of edge to get that Gauss up to a hit. So again, I will spend my edge in getting the Gauss over to a hit instead. And the Gauss rifle will hit on the 10.
Is that
Is
still
that
right arc?
front
No?
arc?
Let me double check. That is front arc.
So
So
that would
that
be-
is left arm, I believe, on the
Alright.
10.
I would double check straight down here. It is front arc.
Right?
Okay. So yeah,
By
15
way of
damage.
answer, I'm going to fire 1 ER PPC and 2 large pulse lasers at the imp, hitting on 4s for the large pulse laser and 6 for the PPC.
2, 3, 4, 5 plus range. 6, 7. 7 plus
Minimum
range.
range. And also -1 because targeting computer.
Yes.
So get lit the fuck up.
Okay.
All 3 of those will hit.
Okay.
PPC to the 6.
I double check your front arc.
And then both large pulse lasers hit the 8.
All right.
I think I just ruined your day a little, didn't I?
11. Okay.
So yeah. That's what I got.
Crit chance left torso.
All right. Just one?
Just one.
Nope.
Okay.
And if that's the end of the shoot stings, I will also dissipate all accumulated heat.
I can't really shoot anything without blowing up.
I mean, you're doing your best. You could get a shot off at the imp.
Yeah, without blowing up. Do you see my heat scale right now?
Well, no, here's the thing is you're not going to blow up because you're going to be able to dissipate some of that.
How are you at 29?
Oh, wait.
You should have dissipated. Like,
Oh, no. At the end of this turn, yeah. At the end of this turn, you dissipate all that. Because you
Yeah,
dissipate.
you already shot.
Yeah, you already shot. You dissipate 32 in the heat phase. So the heat phase is. Okay, listen. The heat phase is the very last step in a turn.
Okay.
So that's when dissipation and heat buildup happens.
Okay, but I haven't shot. I jumped.
yeah, he hasn't shot this turn. You didn't dissipate your heat at the end of your last turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So sorry about that.
So,
So,
you are
I mean,
currently
you're-
on 10 heat
Yes,
because you jumped and you have an engine hit.
but
Okay.
that
So you should be on
does
10
not
right now.
that does not take effect because only 5 heat. You're only at 5 heat right now, which is actually a -1 movement point because of that engine hit. So you're at least permanently at a -1 movement point because of the engine hit.
Okay.
So yeah, you could at this point fire
And
me
it's
see.
everything.
Hold, you're confusing
Yeah,
him
pretty
because
much.
he is at 10 because he has jumped.
That does not take effect until the end of the turn.
It doesn't take
Yeah,
effect
so-
for the heat scale, but it does on his heat counter,
Yes. So
which he has set to 5 because you told him it was 5.
you're starting off at 5 no matter what, and then you jumped, yes. So you're at the end of the turn, you will be at least 10 if you don't fire.
Okay. All right, so I'm 8 away with the intervening woods. So that puts it here for the SRM6s. No. Long.
Plus I'm in woods.
No. If you're 8 away, then it's
It's 8.
yeah long range
Like
for the
6,
6s,
And you're 7
and
away.
then
Okay.
Yeah, you're 7 away.
so yeah, long on the SRMs, medium on the pulse.
All right, so both medium pulses.
So base 7 plus range,
Yeah.
which at medium range
Neither of
is,
them
is
hit.
an 8. So you need 6s.
Oh, well, one hits.
Okay.
All right. So that hits on the 11.
On right side. All right.
You could also pop off 3 of the SRMs without going over heat.
At long range, I don't know if I want to waste that ammo, though.
I mean, you're not going to go through 30 rounds of ammo in this fight, brother.
He actually might. He has 4 SRM6s.
No. Oh, yeah, 4. Okay, so...
If he fires all 4.
And if you fire 3, you're still going to have 23 rounds left.
I just need these 4, right? Sorry, I'm tired, too, so I'm just kind of...
Yeah, 6 dice.
Well, if he's only firing 2. Well, let's make sure we get this right. Okay, so gunnery.
2. Oh, no, 1. Because
Gunnery, yeah, your gunnery's 1 plus your movement.
3.
Yeah, so that's 4. Plus your target's defense, which is 2 technically because movement and woods. So that's 6 plus intervening is 7 plus range.
So 9s to hit.
Yeah.
You have a 9.
Oh, I have a 9.
It's
Hey, look at that.
No, it's an 11 to hit.
Oh, it's long range. You're right.
Oh,
Shit.
never mind. None of them hit.
Okay. I think he only fired 2, so. Okay, are you done
Your
shooting?
heat is now.
That's 8.
So
No.
You build up from firing. You build up 16 heat.
I don't. Oh yeah, because
You were at 10 plus 16 is 26.
Yeah.
You burn
So-
off 32.
So hold on. At the end of the turn, you have accumulated 26 heat. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Engine hit, movement, firing.
Yes.
Okay, so now is the heat phase. So now you add up all of those, which you did, and now you dissipate what your dissipation is. Currently, your dissipation is 32.
And I just leave it at 5 because it's gonna be 5 no matter what.
And then so it drops to 0 and comes immediately back up to 5. That's the technicality of how everything works. Is you drop to 0, come back up to 5 immediately.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sort of.
And if you were left at, let's say you fired everything and you were left at 10 heat after dissipating, then you would jump to 15 at the start of your turn.
Okay.
But anyway, hold dice initiative.
Yes.
Oh, come on. 17.
12.
Hell yeah, that's a good one.
17 is a good one. Oh, no.
No, we didn't get that well. We, in actual fact, will go last with 11.
I would go first.
Oh, we go first. Yeah, sorry.
Perfect. This is our chance, Kass. This is our chance. Focus that MP's missing half his torso.
Shosa, what should I do?
The Timberwolf is not looking particularly healthy, but it still has a very nasty short-range punch. I'd probably advise keeping away from it. The Warhawk's dangerous at all ranges. We could try and focus the Timberwolf to take it out of the fight, but I have a horrible feeling they are going to try and rip you apart this turn. So maybe you playing on the defense would be better. I still have a lot of armor to soak up hits.
There's my suggestion in Discord.
Let's have a look, sorry. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, I go next.
Yep.
Four. Well, that's 3.
My targeting is still set to short range because I haven't
Yes.
changed it from.
Hold on, wait a second. Does that count as intervening terrain with you there, Cold?
So surprisingly, it does not. You're butted up against that intervening terrain. And because of that, it gives you a +1 defense, but it gives me it does not give you a +1 to attack.
No, that's what I meant. It's like, excuse me, you have a +1 to hit me, is what I meant.
Yes, I have a +1 to hit you.
Yeah, that's what I was making sure that was still intervening for you. Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
So-
like, say if I was down over here or down over here, then it would be intervening for you as well, because it crosses in front of you.
And then I'm just going to radio over. Okay, look, Edward, ignore the Night Star, focus on the imp, try to get behind me.
Wait, did I do that right?
Where
Because I
were
got a
you?
minus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you were here.
Yeah,
so
you-
1, 2, 3,
And your
4.
jump's full.
Yeah, you can jump there.
Okay.
Yeah, you good.
Because, yeah, that -1 to movement does not affect your jump jets.
Just release.
Scream into Valhalla on the flames of the gods.
Okay, and your heat goes up to 10.
Yes, your heat goes up to 10.
Your counter goes up to 10, but you don't suffer the negatives.
Right. Okay, you guys shoot first.
All right, if I may begin.
Oh, wait,
I
my
would
leg
like
on up
to.
to
Nope, Edward goes first.
You're right.
Okay, so the problem is with me being next to him, I can't fire at the imp without hitting him.
Yeah, you can.
You can. Each of these grids are 30. However, I do have a homebrew rule that if you shoot bad enough, you could actually hit an ally.
Okay. So that's +1 for intervening terrain, 4. Then 1, 2, 3.
See, I don't believe you actually have intervening terrain because you are next to it. Since
Okay,
this is
so-
this
Yeah,
is
you
all
can shoot over it.
since this is all one piece.
Okay.
Think of it like resting your weapon on the berm of a sandbag.
Is that going to be 4? Because it kind of goes down the line of this. Is that going to be 5 or?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. All right. So 3 plus that's 4.
So your SRMs are in that magical medium range.
Yeah.
But your pulses are also in that medium range. Basically, you're in a very good distance.
Right. So all SRM4s or 6s. Wow. So that's a 6 on the first set, which is no.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus range.
You need 5s to hit.
5 plus range.
All right.
6s to hit.
All
Because
right,
you have
so
that medium range
hits.
bonus.
That misses. That misses. That hits. So 2 hit.
Okay, so roll clusters on those 2.
Ack. All right. First cluster is going to be 8. It is. Let me go over the magical board.
4.
So 4 missiles from that first group hit.
Yeah,
and
roll
then
cluster in the second group.
7.
4. So roll 8 2d6 for locations.
So 8 2d6. All right, so 8 for the first location,
Okay.
6 for the second, 7 for the third,
Okay.
and 9 for the fourth.
And then, okay, you've got another set to roll, though, because when you roll 2d6, it means roll 2 dice for each hit. So you just rolled 4 hits, you've got 4 more.
Yes.
So I got to roll this group again.
Yes.
Oh boy! All right.
Like if he says 8 of 2d6, that's 16 dice total.
Okay, so next set is it's a 10.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
10
All right.
and 7.
Okay.
All right. So
Hey, I'm upright.
And are you firing the
pulse
medium
lasers?
Yeah, medium
Okay.
pulse laser locations.
No, I haven't fired those yet,
Oh, yeah, shoot.
or I haven't
shoot
rolled for those yet. Boosting. All right, so 10 on the first one
Yeah.
and 7 on the second.
So how much do you need to hit?
Oh, 6 on the second.
No, 7.
6.
1 plus 5 is 6.
Shut up!
We can make this the last turn for tonight.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just, ugh.
No, your
All
brain
right.
starts to get tired, dude. That's normal.
Yes.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So they were medium range -1. That's 7.
No. That
Again, I'm telling you the formula. Start with your gunnery.
Okay. Sorry. All right. Gunner's 1. Yeah.
Okay. Then your movement.
4.
Then your target's defense.
5.
Then range.
which makes it 7.
Which is 5 away, so that puts it in the what range bracket? Medium range
Medium.
bracket. Okay.
Yeah.
So 7 total. So your gunnery, your movement, your target's movement or defense, and the range. Those.
Okay. So only 1 hits then.
No, hold on.
Wait, no, hold on, though.
Hold on. So
Mhm.
then you add your specialties in. So your 2 hit. So your range bracket's medium, correct? On your medium
Yes.
pulse lasers. Okay,
Yes, yes.
so because you have the quirk, your 2 hit is a +1, so 8. So medium pulse lasers.
No,
pulse lasers
you did
do
that
what?
backwards.
Did I do that backwards?
Yeah, it goes from 7 to 6.
No, it goes from 7 to 8. No, 6.
The number he needs to hit.
Yes. Because
Yeah, no.
I already did range. You're right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting tired too. So 6. So then pulse lasers do what?
-2.
Minus 2.
Subtract another 2. So you need how much?
4.
Yes.
Okay. So they both hit then.
Okay.
That's why pulse lasers are amazing.
All right. So first pulse laser is going to land on 11.
Okay.
Get out of my way. And the second one is going to land on
6, 7.
7.
5, 6, 7. Oh, I fall down.
We're finishing this tonight, bitch.
I'm gonna use an edge.
Ow, fuck off.
I stay upright. I do have a negative edge. You can try to make me fall over again.
What does that mean?
So a negative edge means that it's an edge that an opponent can use against you to be like, oh no, I want this to be, I want you to subtract 1 off of this number so that it misses, like on specific rolls. Or you could be like, no, I want you to completely re-roll this again. So it's like, say they hit and there's a chance to crit, and say they crit, you know, they roll that they get a crit. You can be like, no, I want you to roll the crit chance again.
Okay. I mean, even if
So
I have you roll again.
I need a 3 up. It's either a 3 up or 4 up to stay.
Yeah, that's not good odds to use it.
No, no, it's not. No.
Pansy.
All right, so that was 8 plus. Eight is 16.
You're doing your heat. Okay.
24, yeah.
And then also your movement.
Which is 29
29.
total. Plus your base 5.
Yeah, it's already factored in.
So 5 plus 29.
No, that.
No. You moved 5 and there's the 5 from the engine hit. So you're at
Right.
Yes,
33.
which was already on his counter
34.
before he even started.
Yeah, that was already on the count.
No. But I'm doing his weapon math. He fired 4 SRM6s and
Right.
2 medium pulse lasers.
Right.
So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, plus the 5 that was already on the counter is 29,
29.
plus the extra 5
Yeah.
for movement is 34.
Right, okay.
Who's doing what
34,
to the Who's doing what to the counter?
I don't know, but it was going wacko there for a second.
And then you dissipate 32.
Yeah, so you'll be at the start of the next turn you are at 7 heat. Okay.
Now I get to shoot.
Well, how does anybody remember how badly he missed any of those shots?
Not at all.
He missed with 2 SRMs, right?
No,
He was close.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Seth.
All right. So attacking the imp. The pulse lasers are going to hit on Snake Eyes
Okay, so they
because
hit.
I'm evil.
So they hit.
And then the PPCs, I'm going to head and cold shot center torso. These will hit on 8s.
Okay.
Hold on, wait, no, 7s. I'm doing the math wrong. Those both hit center torso.
Okay, so the mech's dead.
That's only 30 damage from the PPCs. Is that a kill on the
5,
center?
6, 7, and 26.
It's got 31 internal structure. That's not going to kill it outright.
25.
Unless one of these.
26. There's a good chance a pulse laser is going to hit the center torso.
Yeah, so let's see. We've got a 7 and a 11.
So that is center torso, and 11 is left arm, which also goes to the center torso.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll the fuck out of that thing.
Roll, what is that?
2 crit chances?
3 crit chances?
3 crit chances. Let's see. 8. Yeah, 1 crit.
Okay, so it's not going to stack bullet.
Yep, that would be a crit on the
Lower 3 is a
upper 6.
Oh, okay. Upper 6 is a gyro. Anyway.
Cool.
Not going to stack
I will
bullet.
log that crit and kill.
Mm-hmm. All right, but now that you've shot, I'm going to rebuttal. And I've not done any of the math.
Have fun.
1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So base of 4. I'm gonna shoot everything at the. Let's go to the Timberwolf.
Wow.
I think I need.
Or if he misses, he'll hit me.
sevens. If I miss bad enough, I'll hit you. I need sevens. So if I roll 5 or less, it hits you. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Sevens on
Wait,
everything. That's 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. Bring these up here.
Hold on. You don't get to shoot the LRMs because I've blown up all your LRM
Oh,
ammo
yeah,
last turn.
You did. You're right.
Ain't got no bullets for them fancy LRMs no more.
Okay, so that has a chance to hit. So the second PP or the second pulse laser, 2 pulse lasers have a chance to hit the Warhawk. Head hit with the pulse laser.
Wait, say what?
7 damage. 7 damage head hit on the Timberwolf with the pulse laser.
Oh no.
Huh.
Is that right arc? Okay. 7 damage to the right leg, which you are butted up against terrain, so that hits the ground. And what all did I say? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4 dice. And the PPC and medium pulse laser hits 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. 2 pulse lasers. God. Okay, I'm getting tired. Hold on. So, Kass, undo the 7 to your. Actually, never mind. Because it hit the ground. Okay, 2 pulse lasers hit the Warhawk.
Josephus.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so did I take any damage to the head?
You took the damage to the head. Yes. You
Okay,
did not take any
okay.
damage to the leg because instead
Okay.
of the pulse laser, it should have been the PPC that was going to hit your leg,
Yeah.
but you're up against terrain.
You're lucky.
Okay. Josephus, you take a headshot.
I'm gonna use an edge point to make you re-roll that.
Okay.
I should have said the same thing. Is it a little too late for that?
Nah. Left leg, so that's nothing, and your right arm takes 7 damage. And Kass, if you want me to reroll the headshot,
Yeah,
I
if
can
you
do
could,
that.
yeah.
Okay. 5 right leg. So Kass, you take no damage.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Edward, what just happened is we flipped the script on them bastards.
Flipped the script? What are you talking about?
You'll figure it out. We'll talk later.
Okay, and don't forget to spend your edge tokens.
Okay, hang on, I'm not done. I haven't shot yet.
Yeah. Let the
Yes.
commander fire.
I'm saying since you used your edge tokens, don't forget to get rid of them.
Okay.
Did you use the second edge?
Yeah. I put it over there and it like stacked. So I had 2 edge points in one stack for some reason,
Yeah,
but I
you
only
should-
have 1 left. No, I had 3. I've used 2.
Okay.
It turned into a stacked discard Discord pile
plus
somehow.
2, 4,
Discard pile.
5, 6. However, back to 5 because it's got short range targeting active currently. So 5 on the Warhawk or 7s on the Timberwolf.
Bring it on.
Strategically, I think trying to shoot the Timberwolf and kill it is the better call right now, so I'm going to be shooting the Timberwolf. Also, the medium pulse lasers are in range and they're hitting on 9, so I'll fire everything. So 7s for the main weapons, 9s for the pulse lasers. see what the gods give me. The gods have decided that I am just very bad with Gauss rifles. Good to know. The ER PPC hits, though. And that hits on the 9.
Left leg.
So it goes into the... Yeah,
Dirt.
it goes into the dirt. Well,
All right. I think we will call it there for tonight.
I think the ending seems inevitable, but yes, good point.
I mean, unless you guys get nailed in the head. Because one ER PPC to the head will still really mess you up.
Yeah.
yeah. It's much more likely to be an ER PPC to the head because they can re-roll positively, and I've got 2 negative edge, so...
Of course. You want to know what happens next on my turn shooting?
You stand
2
still.
PPCs called shot right torso.
Well, yes, and that's fairly obvious.
Mech kill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it will punch through and then it will shut down the XL engine.
Well done, Edward.
Thank you.
We're not quite there yet.
Nice match.
Let's save this.
Yeah, no, but seriously though, Kass, like, I think we might have just pulled victory from the jaws of defeat.
Yeah, and the
This
Timberwolves
is ours.
and the Timberwolves survived mostly.
Yeah, well, just.
I think
there's at least
stacking-
another turn left to play.
Stacking that Warhawk that is, I would say that's broken. Targeting computer and the long range improved targeting, that's brokey.
I have also just had absolutely fucking garbage luck with my guns.
Yeah,
That's the other thing, is the commander hadn't hit shit for most of this game.
yeah.
I've hit one
only
Gauss
when I'm
rifle
on your
slug
team.
every turn. And most of that is only because of edge, so yeah, she is evidently not used to Gauss rifle recoil.
Yeah, it's a little tricky, ain't it, Commander?
All right. Mac shuts down the simulation and says, "We'll call that here. I think we can all see where this end result is headed." Again, this was all in order to get Edward Corbett, your bondsman, vetted into your unit. You can now see how the tactical stance as well as the teamwork and camaraderie with the other members of your unit comes into play in a big way. They need to be able to trust you, and you need to be able to trust them. Now, I understand that you didn't agree with the mech choice that your bondholder chose for you, but as you can see, it did work out in the end.
I apologize for my misunderstanding.
Also, good work, Josephus, moving up to support your landsmate and pulling yourselves back into yet another very defensible position. We tried to come out and exploit the gap that you'd left with each other, and you showed us that you had very much read the terrain better, so good job on that.
Yeah, they definitely had
Commander,
a
I
terrain
learned from the
advantage.
best.
And this is why you're my second in command.
Yeah, Max says, good job using the terrain to your advantage. It definitely is a lot easier for you to draw them out of the base than to go into the base. And I hope that my subordinate has also learned a valuable lesson here in tactical prowess and understanding the advantages that you have, or that you can create on a map such as this and a battlefield such as this.
I'm still getting acquainted with the fact that the targeting systems have so many variables to deal with. That, and I may not be cut out for Gauss rifles.
Good to know.
It simply takes practice.
So, I think we had a slight BV edge. It was only like 100 points or so. Something like that. Anyway. If anybody was wondering. But I'm rambling because I'm tired. Flip the table. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Do it, Kass.
Woohoo!